Hello, Nicole. Thank you for your submission here. I've got your presentation up right here. One quick note, don't forget this is required to be submitted as a PDF. So you might want to review your project specifications. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So we got the designer presentation up. You got Michael Beirut. He's got a good job on your cover page. Um, let's go ahead and start going through it now. The biography page. Boy, there's one thing I'm seeing here that is a little bit inconsistent, and it's the color you're using for your subhead. So right here in this, you've established your support color. Your main color, of course, is the combination of the dark gray background with the blue. And then your supporting color is this green. So that's great, and we see that here. Good job there. And then, but over here it changes, and you're adding a color, and that kind of reduces the harmony a little bit. Back to green. Actually, is that looks like it might be even a different color green. Yeah, that looks like it's a different color green. Then we have your presentation pages, and then you have back to, or yeah, blue for your sources. So you will want to introduce some consistency in that regard. Okay, so as far as layout and presentation goes, typography, this is a little problematic right here. And by review, don't forget our optimal character count for any given line of text is in between 45 and 70 characters. Give or take a couple here or there, but in between 49 and 70. So really at the range, I wouldn't go above 70, but anywhere between 49 to 65. And that is characters including space and punctuation. Anything longer than that, and it really starts to create fatigue on the viewer's eyes. And the reason for that is because you read through this long line of text, right? Then you get to the end, and you're not done. You've also got the eye has to go all the way back here and find the second line, do the same thing again, then come all the way back here, find the third line, then do the same thing again. By the time the viewer gets to here, so their eyes are tired, and quite often with long character count, long line length, statistically we know that viewers will not complete reading a text selection if the type lines are too long. It's because their eyes get too tired. So this points to a two-column right here. So you would just create two columns and then turn this into a two-column typographic layout. The clients and projects page, not so much, because these aren't really connected. You've got this little break right here. So this is one thought and idea that's not associated directly with this thought or idea. Therefore, there's no immediacy of going from this line here back to this line, because it's not a continuation of a thought. You see what I'm saying? So this is okay. However, for consistency, you could elect to create a two-column type presentation there. Notice some inconsistencies in your typographic presentation here. This is a different size font than this. So that creates a little bit of inconsistency right there. Now, we also have some inconsistency in these captions. That's a widow right there. You don't want that. But this type here is bigger than this type. This no man's land is presented as a link in a italic, where this is presented in bold with quote marks. This has neither. Okay, so we've got 4 different presentations for the caption here. That points to inconsistency. These are a little more uniformly formatted. But again, over here, we're starting to get into a long character count. So keep that in mind. Then the next page. Okay, yeah, these are formatted with more consistency. So that's good. However, there are some inconsistencies. Look at the distance between the headline here and the body copy. And then see here, that's much smaller. So is that. So that center caption is inconsistent. Okay, good job including your sources. So those, I would change those for the presentation. I think that those would add to the overall harmony of the presentation. So keep that in mind. Okay, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. I'll be glad to make any necessary clarifications. Thank you very much.